Let's come at this from a place most people don't talk about. You weren't chasing excitement anymore. You were chasing certainty. The kind where you sit down, press play, and you know your system is doing exactly what it should. That's where the TX-NR7100 quietly takes control. This is for you if you're the type who can't unhear problems. You notice when sound feels exaggerated. When bass swells but doesn't land. When surround effects feel impressive for 5 minutes, then tiring. You've moved past the phase of good enough. You want your system to feel disciplined, intentional, and dependable. Before you go any further, pause and check the current price and stock. Receivers at this level don't announce when they're about to disappear, they just do. Your upgrade moment came from inconsistency. One movie sounded incredible, the next felt off. Music sometimes felt rich, other times hollow. You kept tweaking settings, moving speakers, blaming the room. Eventually you realized the problem wasn't effort, it was control. Your system needed a stronger brain. Once you switch, the first thing you feel isn't excitement. It's stability. Everything settles. Dialogue locks dead center. Surround channels stop competing and start cooperating. Bass tightens and behaves. You stop chasing balance because balance finally shows up on its own. Think about how this changes everyday use. Late-night movies where voices stay clear without waking the house. Gaming sessions where positional audio feels precise, not exaggerated. Music playback where the room feels even, like no frequency is trying to dominate the rest. Even basic TV sounds composed instead of noisy. The performance here feels authoritative, not aggressive. Sound has structure. Purpose. Once you experience that level of control, systems that rely on brute force feel sloppy and unfinished. Check availability again while you're here. Waiting often turns into fixing the same problem twice. You might hesitate because features like room correction sound intimidating. That disappears fast. Dirac doesn't complicate your setup, it finishes it. It makes your room work with your system instead of against it. And once that happens, everything feels easier. Here's the unexpected benefit. You stop adjusting things entirely. No more constant tweaks. No more second guessing. You trust what you're hearing, and that trust changes how often you actually enjoy your setup. Sound feels disciplined and clean. Surround effects feel intentional. Bass feels powerful but controlled. Dialogue stays natural at any level. Your system finally feels grown up. If you're building an extreme, amplifier-stacked cinema room, there are bigger tools. And yes, thoughtful speaker placement still matters. But eventually, the comparison loop ends. Every time you look at simpler receivers, they feel like compromises you've already outgrown. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you delay and regret when prices climb or stock tightens. Check the price, confirm availability, and choose the receiver that finally gives your room the control it's been missing.